Grand Rising, how y'all doing? Mixed Child, President of the United States, has a statement. I'm very concerned, and it's something that's very heavy on my heart. If you guys don't know and you're not used to my energy, hi, nice. Thank you for watching. But I do tarot card readings on myself and to see, what energies I have to look out for. And I haven't been really focused on what I've been getting because it wasn't my life, but there's male energies uh, jealous of their partner or hating on the one they're with, but they really like her, and then they didn't expect to fall in love with her. These are like players who did, it's like fuck love. Excuse my language, but that's what they say in their head. Fuck love. I'm not gonna fall in love with no woman. I'm not gonna get feelings involved. Bitch, don't catch feelings, catch flight type shit. That's cool. More power to you. Because back in my day, I used to be, pimp shit myself as a female. But I put up my pimp shoes because I want to be a good girl, and I want to actually cherish and honor and respect the man for who he is and for his purpose, and just be there as, as full support to he desires to want to be with me the long way, and we can work something out and build and create and expand and be in each other's energies and make each other's happy and bring life into each other and live happily ever after. I desired that as a young girl, but when I found out that men use women for their lower extremities, and they like to lie to women, and these women are broken women now. Me and my friends didn't want to be broken women, so we took on the role as pimps as little girls and teenagers, and we didn't allow ourselves to get used and abused by men. But that's no longer who I am. I gave that up a long time ago. But what I do want to do is reach out to these guys and basically to save some of these women's lives. So if you are confident, young lady, which men really are drawn to women with confidence, you don't have to be the baddest woman, but if they see that you're confident in your authenticity and in your creation and whatever, whoever you are, that's a turn on. That's attractive. That's a strength that all men like. Even if they're not even into women, they like that. They like that in their mom, their sister. You understand what I'm saying? And these men are getting a kick out of hurting a woman they really like. So it turns into a dangerous situation and fatal attraction, because when you can't help who you love is blind. Okay, so you can't help who you fall in love with. So that's what happens. And then they're not expressing this to this woman, right? And they want to hurt her as far as making her jealous. That's the main thing, the jealous thing. Trying to put a woman before her, a karmic woman before a divine feminine, like in my case. But I'm talking about just a regular man-woman dynamic. Okay, so what I need to say to these women, you need to pay attention to the red flags. This is how women are coming up missing, ending up in lakes, dead, and everything else. Because you're dealing with a male energy that's first immature, not understanding his manhood. He's kind of, I don't really like to say this word, but a faggot on some levels, because he's not really being a man about how he feels about this woman. He gets a kick out of hurting her and making her jealous, so she'll be sitting there depressed, wondering when they're going to get better. Excuse my language, no disrespect to the LG community. I have no problem with people like that. Matter of fact, I really like the personalities of people who like the same sex. I think it's funny. I think they're very original with it. It makes me laugh, and I really like being around them, especially the boys who like boys and the way they are, how they feminine. It really is a attitude I really like and like to be around. But basically, you men out there who are immature and not man enough to step into your manhood and tell this woman how you really feel. And then when she moves on to see that you ain't the nigga for her, excuse me for saying nigga, but hey, nigga is an ignorant person. It doesn't mean color. And I know sometimes y'all men don't like that, but I'm using a word today because y'all want to hurt the woman. You not man enough to tell this woman how you really feel so she can choose you. That's too damn bad. Okay, so I'm the president of the United States. I work with investigators and the police department and everything of the sort as far as law is involved, as concerned. Women coming up missing, killing your baby mama, killing your wife because she's smart enough to not let you cheat on her and stand up for herself and put a boundary and say, look here, if this is what you think is going on in this marriage or this relationship, you can do it moving. Okay, because she's not willing to bow down to your player ways and let you do that to her. Now it's an issue. Now you want to kill baby girl. Look, hey, why don't you kill the bitches that like your dumb ass, that let you play them, that let you make them jealous? Kill them. How they get to live? Because she said no and they said yes? You are a stupid motherfucker, bruh. Okay? And I'm considered a shero in the spirit realm, in the 5D and in the 3D. Growing up, I had to find myself standing up for certain feminine energies who was getting bullied by her boyfriend. And then I get involved and whatever happened, I'm not going to get into that. But dude left her alone, basically. I'm saying to you, immature brothers out there who get a kick out of making the woman you really like jealous, not envious, but jealous of a karmic woman or another female energy you're dealing with, and just because she don't want to deal with you in your player ways, that's a reason to, I don't know, off baby girl, because you know she can find better than you. Hey, you're a punk, you're a coward. Alright, and when you turn into an old man, you know them old men that want to wear baseball caps and Nikes and shit like they young, they 65 and still want to play the role of a young man? That's what you gonna grow up to. That shit is ridiculous and unattractive as hell. How an old 70-year-old man want to be walking down the street with a damn jersey and some damn jeans and some fucking Nikes, trying to act like he a young man, like he pulling young hoes all over the place. Excuse me for saying hoes, but I'm that's just how me and some of my friends talk sometimes. I'm not calling you a hoe. I'm saying it's not in a disrespectful way. It's really fun. It's no disrespect, no pun intended. But what I'm saying is, okay, you got low budget ass women that will allow you to do whatever. If she's desperate for a man, she'll do whatever you say. Okay, she'll bow down to you. She'll give up her dreams, her goals, her aspirations just to follow you and chase you around the world, just to end up without you anyway. Why don't you go towards those energies? Okay, because these women want to be better. They're afraid to stand up to you. They're not a woman like myself that will get at a man and say, hey, I'm not doing this with you. You need to get away from me now. Or I will go in my safe and pull out the gat and make sure you go away personally and for good. Okay, I know how to fight, you know. I learned Tai Chi when I was 21. So when it comes to these male energies who want to be controlling and want to stay in the way of a man that's really in his true purpose, that want to get to me and treat me well, okay, dude is going to get handled in a way he never thought in his life by a woman. Okay? I will be quick to knock you right in your dome. Plot out. And if you want to box, we can box, nigga. We can be in the middle of the street. Hay, middle and hay in a bomb. Okay? And you'll never think in your life that a woman can get with you like that. Okay? But all women don't have that quality. If she hasn't took a karate class or self-defense class, okay? And then men are wise hip to that shit. They know they have intimidating factors. I'm a man, you a woman, so I can intimidate her type thing. Right. Okay? But there's all women that will let you intimidate them. She doesn't want to be intimidated. If she doesn't have her brother that she can get, which she will, okay? But if she alone somewhere, she needs to have a weapon of some sort to protect herself. Okay? I don't need a weapon. I do carry a weapon. But, there's things on the ground, there's rocks, there's sticks. I can pick up something. My mama told me anything is a weapon. I will pick up something and knock you in your head and run for my life if I have to. Just to let you know, this is what you're going to get if you come around me if I don't want you. Every woman is not strengthy like that. We're strong, but it's a mental strength to say no and mean it. Sometimes you have to call the police saying you're being harassed. You don't want to mess with a certain male energy anymore. So you call the police and describe you and say, I don't want to date this guy. If that's what you have to do, young lady, a restraining order, girl, please call the goddamn police and say, describe you and say, I don't like him no more, but he likes me and I don't want to date him. Can you please tell him to stay the hell away from me? If he contests to what you're saying, I need this man to be arrested for him to sit in there and understand, don't come nowhere near me. Because women get restraining orders and still get harmed. So I feel like there is a laughter. It's a he, yeah, she got a restraining order, I'm going to still get her type thing. So shout out to all the mature, high vibrational male masculines and energies who actually understand how to come and treat and finesse a woman or a young lady into being with them. If they really, and they find themselves in love, they're not afraid to say, I love you. You're the one I need. Can you please stay by my side? Like my man Leon does. Okay? You have to listen to the man. He will say it. He'll show it. He'll write it down. I used to find little letters around the house that Leon used to write. And he used to put into my mind what he couldn't tell me that he written down. Things I was afraid of, things I feared. And I found it in some stuff he written down. You understand what I'm saying? So my point in saying that if a man really cares for you and he's a real man, he's not a coward about what he's doing, he will somehow, some way let you know how he feels. Some men are just afraid to tell you this. They're afraid of the expression on your face. They're afraid of the look in your eye. They want you to say the same thing they're saying to you. But that doesn't always happen. Okay, I can understand being afraid because I've been afraid myself to let certain male energies when I was younger, how I felt about them because I didn't want to feel stupid. I didn't want to feel, I'm going to take an advantage of now. It's sort of the same thing. All right. So a committee of mine agrees with me. Okay, because I'm basically fed up of these low vibrational men trying to take women off the planet because they don't want to play their game. Game over. And if I personally come around a male energy trying to bully a woman, I'm not going to say what's going to happen, but you won't mess with her again. All right? You might as well just call me her big spiritual sister. So I just want to enlighten some of you women that come across my video that might be in this position, or a young low vibrational man that is too coward and too faggot to say how he really feels about this woman, and your gay ways make you take this woman out because she don't want to comply to your little ways. So why don't you just go be with a man? It's just as simple as that. All due respect, no putting nobody down. I just like being blunt and getting to the point and putting my point out there to where it's fully understood. You guys be good, and I'll be back with more content soon.